Emotions run your life, not your brain. Most people think that they are thinking their thoughts. In reality, they are just feeling emotions, and those emotions or their dominant feeling state is what is generating their thoughts. Hence, shaping their lives. Especially in the case of men, who generally neglect their emotional well-being in an attempt to look hard. But all it does is make life worse in the long run. Suppressed emotions are the biggest cause of unhappiness and escapism via alcohol, drugs, or PMO etc. It is the failure to handle emotions that leads to conflict and all sorts of dysfunction in one's life. Yet, most of us are more focused on suppressing every negative emotion or trying to escape them, which only perpetuates more unhappiness. You cannot escape your emotions. Nor can you stop the nasty ones from coming up. So, what is the way to tame these wild emotions? Like guilt, shame, and feeling of unworthiness and so on. First step is to stop running away from them. And it is ideal to do nothing when you are experiencing a negative emotion, as these emotions usually force us to make bad decisions. Sit with the emotion and close your eyes. See it for what it is without judgment. It is just an emotion. It is your human self expressing. There is nothing wrong with that. We often condemn ourselves for having emotions like jealousy or neediness, but these are just emotions. If you do not label them and just let them be when they come up, they will be released automatically. Like the flow of any stream. Do not build a blockage in the stream by holding the emotion in your attention and condemning it and trying to get rid of it. Do nothing. Close your eyes and feel it. Feel it fully, without any judgment. It is quite easy. Just like if I tell you to pay attention to your heartbeat right now. Everyone can do it. Similarly, an emotion can be easily felt in the body, mainly in the gut or in the heart region. Just focus on it when it comes and it will flow away into nothingness. This makes you the master of your emotional state and not a slave. No outside event has the power to bring you down if you can monitor and regulate your emotions. But this can only be mastered with practice. The next step is to start regulating your emotional state to get into high vibration. That is, train yourself to feel the emotions of love, wealth, abundance and well-being. You do not need a lover to feel love, nor you need money first to feel wealthy. Learn to cultivate these emotions from within, and the outer world will give you money and lovers and well-being just out of naturality. As Neville says, the loveless never find love. So, a man who is emotionally identified with feelings of poverty will not be able to find wealth. He must first cultivate the feeling of wealth within in order to see it in this physical world. So, you must meditate upon these higher emotions and try to feel them in your body. Affirmations might be useful initially, like I am wealthy, I am loved, I am fearless. As words can invoke emotions when repeated regularly. But we all can feel any emotion deliberately at any time. Again, practice is needed. But emotional regulation is more important than controlling your thoughts. Because thoughts are just a byproduct of what is going on in your emotional state. You cannot think better thoughts than your emotional state. This is why affirmations like I am a millionaire hardly work for a man deeply in debt. But he can affirm something like the universe is always in abundance, money is not something I have to work hard for. Being financially stable is my birthright. Now these general affirmations are gentler and easier to accept. So emotional regulation is all about gently lifting yourself up by making general affirmations that will feel good to you. When you can handle your negative emotions without reacting and then can feel any good emotion at will internally, nothing can stop you. The outer world literally does not have the power to make you kneel. Because it does not hold your happiness or has the ability to make you feel sad. All your power now lies in you. This is the foundation that can make a man formidable. Such a man will not yield to anyone outside of him, and eventually the outside will have to yield to him. This is when you have not a care in the world for anything outside of you. So, the outside will naturally flow to meet your expectations.